When Aunt Flo is visiting, when you are on your period, do you feel like you are smarter? Do you feel like you could perform better? Do you feel peak Ashley when Aunt Flo is visiting?
I feel the complete opposite of all of that.
All right. I want to know if anyone, and Terry's shaking her head. Terry, you got to get in here too for this. We're live on Tampa Bay's #1 and only hit music channel, 93.3 FLZ. And 800-409-9393. Jed, if you could get these calls.
Yep.
Because, you and I, we're not going to be able to participate on this. What I read is women's mental agility is better that time of the month. So women in this test reacted quicker and they made fewer errors during menstruation. But you guys disagree with this.
Oh, 100%. I'm at peak irritation. I don't even want to be bothered. My decision making is completely off. My emotions are all over the place. I am just like, it is truly an out of body experience that I don't even know myself.
I don't wish I could experience it.
Oh, it's the worst.
Because I hear the worst things. But
Sometimes
then
you want to off yourself. Not even joking.
Okay. But I wonder if anyone feels this way, though, because this is a study that was done, and, you don't even remotely feel this way either. You're an athlete, so when you danced...
I'm like worse. Everything's worse. You're in pain. You're miserable. Like, there's no thinking straight. You're not thinking clear.
You think everybody is out to get you? Like, I'm like, why are they being so mean to me?
You just want to curl up in a ball and, like, literally die.
What would happen when the whole entire dance team at USF
would have them?
All their aunts were visiting? All your aunts are visiting at once.
It's not a fun practice, I'll tell you that.
No?
Everyone, like,
it's ants weekend.
It is. It's Aunt Flo weekend. It's terrible. What are you going to do? Tracy, you say you feel dumber when Aunt Flo is visiting. Dumber?
Dumber is, I feel like my brain cells aren't all working.
I wonder why they said this, though. You know what? Maybe it's just you all aren't thinking highly of yourself.
No.
Maybe we need to be a little bit more positive.
No, I feel like when
Okay.
I come in here, I'm like super
Sorry.
quiet. I'm irritable, and I'm a completely different person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Angie said this.
You're not.
Angie,
Ashley's lying.
what is she
Ashley's
doing?
lying because she's on the
What, are you
radio.
already talking? Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold. What are you
You're on the
doing?
radio every single day. You're totally lying. You're making it up. You just want to have a conversation. You want to argue the point. You want to play the bad
What
guy.
is going
What are you
on right
talking
now?
about?
Hold on. Hey,
Yeah, what are
real
you
quick.
talking
Can
about?
you hear
You're
me
not-
or do you
you're
hear
not
someone else?
You're not cranky. Yeah,
Is she talking to
Can you
someone else
hear
right
us?
now? What's going on?
Can you hear us right now?
Am I in upside down world? What is happening right now? Hello, Angie.
Crazy 1 week out of the month. What?
Angie, can you hear me?
You guys should
Okay,
consider
well, hold-
men's
hold-
emotional
oh my
cycles
God.
as well, because men have emotional cycles. And I think that it's more like a temperament for any person. But I think you're totally lying. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a job.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What am I? Hold on.
What is going on?
What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
You're so extremely everything you just said.
So you're telling me I'm lying about how I feel when I'm on my
calling
period.
You out, lady.
You're telling me how.
calling you
Hold
out.
on. You're telling me how I feel when I am on my period. Is that what you're saying?
How do you present yourself in the world?
When I'm on my
just saying,
period?
how can
Are you?
present
Hold on.
how
Are
can
you?
you
Are you in
present
this? Are you
yourself?
in the studio when we turn these microphones off and Joe is sitting right next
how-
to me?
Yeah,
Answer that question.
I'm asking you a question. How can you present yourself to the world consistently if you're that totally bizarre? You said
Because
an
I have to
out-of-body
come. I'm an
experience.
adult. I have to come in and do a job, but that does not.
An
That does not
out-of-body
mean
experience.
that I don't have those feelings. That does not mean that I don't feel
Replay-
good and I don't want to be
replay
at
your
work. I still have bills to pay.
Your words.
Do I not?
Replay your words. You're in an out-of-body experience. Explain
Yes.
that. And you're at work.
Are you
Bye,
me?
guys.
Are you me?
You're too much.
Are you still? Oh, she hung up. I love when people tell me about my experiences.
Was she listening to a different show or something? What was that?
I love when somebody tells me what I am experiencing and how I feel when these microphones go off. Yes, we
Yes.
do a radio show. Yes, I have to present myself a certain way. I have a job. I have bills to pay. I'm not going to come in here and say, Joe, I'm in pain right now. I hate this. I want to be home for a week, laid up in bed. No, I'm sure some people go to work every day when it comes to a loss in their life when they don't feel good, but you still have to put on a face and go to work. That's life. We're adults here.
I completely agree. I still am wondering, what was she trying to say there, though? So she was mad at you because you said you don't feel good on your period?
Because I don't feel good, and it's an out-of-body experience. And it is for
what made
me.
her mad?
For me.
Yeah, what made her mad?
She's mad because she said I'm, I guess, presenting it to the world as if I'm lying. I don't feel that way.
Tracy, you said you feel dumber on your period. I feel dumber after that conversation. Do you? What did I just listen to?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know because I'm on my period now, so I really can't figure it out.
Oh, my God, right?
All right. I love you, Tracy. Oh, I've known Ashley since I was 19 years old. I'm 28 now. And I have never seen Ashley get that into. So, and this might be my fault. I just thought this was an interesting study that I saw, and I wanted to see kind of where we were at on this. Because, me knowing Ashley's the closest thing I have to a sister. Women's mental agility is better that time of the month. So women, in this study reacted quicker. They made fewer errors while they were on their period, while Aunt Flo was visiting. And, I just asked the question, do you feel that way, or is that completely false? And Ashley, you said, absolutely not. Like, I don't feel good, da-da-da-da. I will say, too, like Ashley, when we turn off the microphones, you would never know she's a professional, but she will lay on the ground like she ain't doing good. That's the reason why I brought this up, because I was like, no way, but everyone's different, right? And then we got a call from, I don't know what it was.
I don't even know her name.
I don't remember, but it was like, if I had to title that call, it would have been Call from a Crackhead. And I don't know what's going on, but Erica, can you help me out? Did I cause a major issue with this? Is Ashley a crazy person, or did we talk to a crazy person?
No, you guys absolutely talked to a crazy person. She's absolutely off the rails and deranged, and she probably does need a tampon as well.
Thank you. She probably does.
Love you, Erica.
Love you.
Holly, what the heck is going on?
Oh, my word. This lady's on 3 periods. She got it going on. Look, I have no eye contact sometimes, even with my husband. When I have my period, get out of me and my face where I tip the freaking table over. I want that lady, I'm telling you, she had you guys muted or something, and she kept talking and talking. Yeah, the word of the day is douchebag of day.
Right?
I love that. Hey, should we listen to kind of, if someone's turning on the radio, let's kind of hear, let me see if I can find the moment that she even called in. Because you're right, Holly. I don't think, she might not have even been talking to like the right show. I don't know. Here, let's see. Because the moment I picked her up, she was in mid-sentence. Here, let's see.
When I'm on my period?
Oh.
So you're telling me I'm lying about how I feel when I'm on my period?
This was a good moment.
You're telling me how...
She couldn't even name you. So I wonder, like, an upside down world.
About?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hey, all right, here we go. I think I found it. Angie said
No,
this.
we're not.
Angie,
Ashley's lying.
what is she
Ashley's
doing?
lying because
You all aren't thinking highly. All
All
right,
right,
this is the moment.
No.
Maybe
This
we
is
need to be a little bit more positive.
No, I feel like you
No.
know when I
Okay.
come in here, I'm like super
Serious.
quiet. I'm
does.
irritable, and yeah, I'm a completely different person.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Angie
you're,
said this.
You're not.
Angie,
Ashley's lying.
what is she
Ashley's
doing?
lying because she's on the
What, are you
radio.
already talking? Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold. What are you doing?
Every single day, you're totally lying. You're making it up. You just want to have a conversation. You want to argue the point. You want to play the bad
What
guy.
is going
What are you
on right
talking
now?
about?
Hold on. Hey,
Yeah, what are
real
you
quick.
talking
Can
about?
you hear
You're
me or
not-
you
you're
hear
not
someone else?
You're not cranky. Yeah,
Is she
no,
talking to
her-
Can
someone
you
else
hear
right
us?
now? What's going on?
Can you hear us right now?
Am I in upside down world? What is happening right now? Hello, Angie.
crazy.
Hey,
1 week out of the
Bonnie. Bonnie, can you hear me right now?
I can hear you.
Beautiful. So nothing's wrong with our phones, right?
No, that lady is just deranged, like crazy. She was just trying to get her 2 seconds of fame on the radio and just failed.
Yeah.
Miserably.
I feel bad I brought this up, so I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I wanted to know if you felt smarter.
Well, after
Oh,
that
yeah.
call, I feel a lot dumber.
Bonnie, can I
My
ask
daughter
you?
and I have it at the same time, and my husband doesn't ever want to come home.
Do you do you feel like though, like, I don't know, do you feel like you
just
are
feel
smarter?
bad sometimes.
I'm-
no,
Yeah.
no,
No.
I'm all over the place.
No, yeah. Well,
And
it's
I run
all...
3 companies and able to go to work and be okay and still feel like shit.
Oh, watch that. We can't swear, but just in case
Sorry.
the part that you said got bleeped out, You go to work, you run 3 businesses, you got this done, but you don't feel good, and you know what? You still get through it.
And you'll never know because that's what a professional does,
Thank
not call
you.
radio and act
Thank
like a child.
Oh, by the way, I've been playing the radio thing too, this whole bit. So let's just turn it back on and see where we're at during this conversation.
Yeah, work. I still have bills to pay. Do I not?
Briefly reverse. You're in an out-of-body experience.
Yes.
At work.
Are you me?
I-
Are you me?
You're too much.
Well, if you want to check out everything, just search The Joe Show on 93.3 FLZ. We're going to get up there. Hey, when I told you got to go to the other room, aren't you happy one of the other rooms?
I avoided a freaking atomic bomb.
Hello, ladies, thank you. And thank you for always showing up and,
Always, because I'm
performing.
a professional.
Same to you, Terry. I appreciate you. And Jed and I are babies. What are you going to do?
There we are. We get a cold.
Hey, let's talk about Achieva Credit Union real quick. Achieva's been a part of the Tampa Bay community for a really, really long time. I mean, 1937, right? I ain't going to do the math on it, but you can. They were started by teachers in Pinellas, and they have a very big community base. Now, that's fantastic, and it's important. But what's also important to note right now, I want to make sure you're aware of this, is that Achieva, when you join, new members, for a limited time, they're offering up to a $250 bonus when you open any checking account. Isn't that pretty cool? So it's like the new member Achieva checking account perk, which, by the way, there are a ton of perks. Online and mobile banking, tap and go with your new card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, Zelle, access to nationwide network of ATMs and branches. Isn't that frustrating when you can't use an ATM? You don't got to worry about that with Achieva Credit Union. Head on into a nearest branch, your local branch, or call 800-593-2274. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA, hold on, the disclaimer's a little bit different. Visit achievacu.com for more information. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.